Hey, Soldier 7 here. In this video, I wanted to talk about Uncharted, the Uncharted franchise, which is actually my fourth favorite franchise of all time when out of gaming franchise. And part of me was kind of wondering, is Uncharted really finished? I mean, it seems that if it is, but I mean, there hasn't been any new Uncharted games or news or anything like that since 2017 when the last one came out, Lost Legacy, but I'll get to that in a minute. But the reason why I'm asking this question, maybe it's just because it's my personal opinion, or maybe it's because it's something I think about from time to time. But is it really finished? I mean, it probably is, and I see that as kind of a sad thing because even though I don't want the franchise to keep being milked. I mean, I think I've said that in previous videos. Like, I don't like the idea of franchises being milked constantly, unless if it's like something like Resident Evil or Tekken or so forth. I'm not just saying that because I'm a fanboy and biased or anything, but it's something to offer. But I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about now, but I guess the point I'm just trying to make is that, is it really finished? And if it is, should it be finished? And I guess that's where I'm trying to go from here. For example, like let's start with the franchise. I mean, there was Uncharted Drake's Fortune, the first game, which I liked. Then there was Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, which I liked even more. And then there was Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, which was as good as 2, but it was good enough to where I was mostly satisfied. And then you had, then you had the one for PS Vita, which I only played like one time, and then I was finished with it. Like after I beat it, I didn't play it again. But I'll probably talk about that in another video, like with handheld games and all that. Then there was Uncharted 4, which I had mixed feelings about. Like I sort of liked it, but not as much as the previous three games. But I will say, like, even though I still enjoyed it, a part of me was just like, once I'm done with this, like, I just didn't feel the need to play it again. I mean, I still played it after I beat it, but I just played the multiplayer, which even still then, Uncharted 2 still has the best multiplayer out of all of them. And then there was Lost Legacy, which honestly, I kind of almost felt the same way. I mean, although the storyline I thought was a little, at the same time, a little ridiculous. Not because you're not playing as Drake or anything, but I don't know. I mean, I just thought the plot was a little ridiculous to a certain extent. But even after beating it, I still played it. I didn't play the campaign mode again, but I still played, multiplayer, which was basically just Uncharted 4. But I don't know. I guess what I'm just trying to get to the point. I guess the point I'm just trying to get to is is it really finished, and should it really be finished? Because the reason why I'm saying this, because like I just said about Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy and the PS Vita version, I forget the name, Gold something. Please forgive me. It was been a while. It's been a while. But the thing is once I played the campaign mode for those, I never played them again. Whereas 1, 2, and 3, I did. And a part of me's thinking like, and I know I'm just ranting. I'm gonna probably end this video real quickly, but I guess what I just want to say is should it really be finished? Because a part of me feels like that there could still be more Uncharted games, or at least end it with an Uncharted 5 where it's better. I just feel like if the franchise ever does end, it should end better than this. So I don't know. I guess that's really all I just gotta say for right now. But anyway, I don't know. Well, what do you think? Please do tell. That's all I gotta say. Soldier 7, take care.